Well, we told you today's flight would be special. That's William Bedford.
And who is that good-looking brother on screen?
This one's done it all. Kidnapping, robbery, murder, extortion.
Foxtrot Charlie, perimeter is secure. You are clear to release.
His name is
Running Butcher.
AKA Cyrus the Virus. 39 years old, 25 of them spent in our institution. But he's bettered himself inside, earned 2 degrees, including his Juris Doctor. He also killed 11 fellow inmates, incited 3 riots, and escaped twice. Likes to brag that he killed more men than cancer.
Reinforcements are gone. It's up to you now.
Poster child for the criminally insane. He's a true product of the system.
Hello, beautiful and amazing people, badass dogs on agents/bastards, Butcher in the building. Welcome to my channel and another edition to build video. If you're new here, hey, welcome to the family. Hit that like, subscribe and share this video. It will help me a lot, and honestly, it will keep me alive during those tough nights when I'm making videos for you guys. And today I have for you PvP insane build, Trauma Wicked synergy with SADIST. Of course, SADIST is amplified weapon damage, but Trauma, god damn, it's nasty. Look at that. Trauma is activated, Bleed, Wicked is on, and we have insane damage. And of course we have some tricks under our sleeves, and oh boy, damage is just ridiculous. It's super dope, and you can actually play in PvE with this build as well. We have a lot of damage, but that blind, man, in PvP blind is a little bit underrated. It's really nasty talent. And also this build will work for new players and of course to day-to-day players or veterans. So this is overall a really nice setup and easy to make. That's really important. But as usual, before we start, I just wanna let you know that we have some sponsored ads. And guys, if you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items and gear in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order now twice as fast. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews, guys. You can check everything by yourself, and with my promo code RBDIV you will have 15% discount on all services. Right now there's going on sale for exotic request price chest piece. Guys, in general, if you have any questions, please feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. And now let's get back to insane PvP build. And guys, like I said, we have here SADIST that amplified weapon damage. Look at that poor soul. With Trauma we will apply bleed and blind effect. Look at that damage. Oh my goodness. We have 1200 RPM on our vector with SADIST. Damage will be ridiculous, and maybe you noticed my little dirty secret. Guys, I'm running exotic SAWYERS KNEEPADS. God damn, you have a lot of damage with those bad boys. Maybe you don't know how those work. Basically, you can stack those KNEEPADS and get 30% extra weapon damage. Yeah, that's obvious, but maybe you didn't know that that buff will last for 10 seconds after you will leave the cover. It's ridiculous. 10 seconds in PvP, it's eternity, man. Of course, it's a little bit different. It will change your playstyle. You have to take cover here and there, but man, extra 30% weapon damage. And we didn't get even to the best part about those KNEEPADS. You will not be staggered by explosions. And right now in PvP, it's pandemic with all those seekers, artillery turrets, grenades, you name it. And you will not be staggered and you will be not stuck in that broken animation. That's super handy in PvP, guys. Look at that poor soul. With this time to kill 10 seconds, it's a ridiculous amount of time, man. So definitely try SAWYERS exotic KNEEPADS. Like I said, it will change a little bit your playstyle, but hey, right now there is nothing to do in the game, so why not play around with new pieces? But like I said, you will not be staggered. You have a lot of damage, 30% from SAWYERS KNEEPADS, 20% amplified weapon damage from SADIST and Wicked. Man, that combo is nice. Anyway, everything I will tell you more in details in my build guide, so stay tuned. Agents, welcome to my new PvP trauma build, and this one hits hard. Even with 1.5 million armor, we can kill people with one magazine. Of course, we have a lot to cover, so please pay attention and buckle up. We are ready to go. For specialization, I'm running Firewall because, you know, flamethrower, man. Flamethrower is overpowered in conflict. When you will get that special ammo drop, you will kill multiple agents with this bad boy. And of course, don't forget medkit. When you have 1.5 million armor, Firewall's medkit is really handy. You will have a lot of armor regen with that, and you will boost your team's overall damage as well. For the gun, guys, I'm running SADIST with Vector, tactical 9mm Vector with 1200 RPM. God roll. Woo!
A few moments later.
Sorry, I got a little bit too excited. I just really love Vector. He hits really hard, and with this combo with Sadist and Wicked and our Sawyer KNEEPADS, we have a lot of damage, and Sadist is amplified weapon damage. God damn, guys, try the Vector. It's easily one of the best SMGs in the game, of course, after Lady Death. Unfortunately, this gun has dominated PvP for 6 months straight, and it's because of the talent, guys. It works so well in PvP. You move, you get stacks. It's so damn easy, and we have insane damage. In this build, guys, we have 600k per crit damage in this bullet with 1.5 million. 600k, goddamn! But agents, don't worry, if you don't have exotic SMG Lady Death, you can easily replace it with Banshee, Vector, or maybe MPX. MPX has really high base damage. Roll on it Sadist or Eyeless and you're ready to go. But maybe you are shotty guy, and from shotguns I can recommend to you, of course, Super 90, and with Sadist, this shotgun will be really strong as well in PvP. So definitely you have options. Don't worry if you don't have Lady Death. It's nothing to worry about. For pistol, I'm using Orbit with perfect finisher. That's named pistol, and guys, it works really simple. You have to kill somebody with this gun or finish him on the knees, for example, and then just switch to your main gun and you will receive crit chance and crit damage boost. Actually, we don't need crit chance, but those 40% crit damage could be really handy in this build. For mask, I'm running Sombra, and you see God's Roll, and our stats are pretty impressive. We basically are at the cap with crit chance and crit damage, guys. With some little modifications or maybe optimization, you will have everywhere God Roll. For chest piece, I'm using Sokolovs with Trauma, and like I said, Trauma is really nasty in PvP because you can apply two status effects, Blind and Bleed. Bleed will automatically activate Sadist, that amplified weapon damage, and Blind is really nasty, but both of those talents will activate as well with Wicked immediately. And don't forget that you have skills as well, for example Stinger Hive or Seeker Mine, which will apply bleed effect as well, or even Foam or Jammer Pulse, or I don't know, Shock Trap. A lot of skills can activate Wicked. For holster, I'm using improvised holster. I have God Roll. I'm putting crit damage everywhere, and that's the reason why we have that insane amount of damage. And guys, if you have a lot of damage, or in this case crit damage, Sadist will again amplify the damage as well. For gloves, I'm using Named Petros gloves with damage to armor attribute, and damage to armor will stack with my Lady Death's third attribute, which is damage to armor as well. So synergy there, you saw synergy. And my little dirty secret, of course, is exotic Sawyer's KNEEPADS. This in PvP is really underrated, guys. This talent that you can't be staggered with explosions is really underrated, because in conflict especially, it's pandemic with all the artillery turrets, with seeker mines, even grenades, you name it. You have a lot of explosions and you will not be thrown in the broken animation, but I didn't mention yet that you can get 30% extra weapon damage. You heard me right, 30% extra weapon damage. And maybe you didn't read the talent fully, but when you will leave the cover, you will receive 30% weapon damage basically for 10 seconds. You will lose your stacks in 10 seconds, and in PvP that's eternity. 10 seconds with this time to kill, it's insane amount of damage. And guys, please don't forget that we have SADIST, we have SAWYERS KNEEPADS, we have MEDKIT. Man, we have insane amount of damage, that crit chance and crit damage. The combination is absolutely dope. So your KNEEPADS are really handy, and this is how we can reach 600k per crit with 1.5 million armor, of course, with our Lady Dead. So keep that in mind, and thank you for watching. I hope you will try this build. Bye!